Hey guys, today I was going to bring out one of my kids' favorite books. It's called The Children's Book of Virtues. And look it, I got it at McKay's. I've gotten so many copies of this at McKay's. I had one back when my kids were little, but whenever I go there and I see it, I just grab another copy because it's full of really fun stories that just teach us lessons, all right? This one's not a Bible story, but it sure does teach us about the fruit of the Spirit, and that is a Bible story, right? So, I feel like everybody's been kind of cooped up a bit. Maybe somebody's bugging you a little bit. Maybe some of our manners are forgetting to be used. So I thought I would read this story called The Pleases. Has anybody ever read it? Does anybody else have this book? All right, it's The Pleases. Please, good children, learn good manners, sometimes from brothers and sisters. So here we go. There once was a little word named please that lived in a little boy's mouth. Pleases live in everyone's mouth, though people often forget that they are there. Now, all pleases, to be kept strong and happy, should be taken out of the mouth very often, so they get air. So the pleases are just like us. We need fresh air. Get outside, right? They're like little fish in a bowl, that come popping up to the top of the water and need a breath. The please I'm going to tell you about lived in the mouth of a little boy named Dick, but only once in a while did he have the chance to get out. That poor please, he was just stuck in that little boy's mouth, right? For Dick, I'm sorry to say, was a rude little boy. He hardly ever remembered to say please. Give me some bread. I want some water. Give me that book. That is the way he would ask for things. Oh, please tell me that's not the way you ask your parents or your siblings for things. His father and mother felt very bad about this, and as for the poor please itself, it would sit up high in the top of the boy's mouth day after day, just hoping for a chance to get out. It was growing weaker and weaker every day, just like we do if we don't get out, right? This boy, Dick, had a brother. His name was John. Now, John was older than Dick, and he was almost 10, and he was just as polite as Dick was rude. So his please had plenty of fresh air and was strong and happy. One day at breakfast, Dick's please felt that he must have some fresh air, even if he had to run away. So out of his mouth, he ran and took a long breath. Then he crept across the table and jumped into John's mouth. He jumped into his brother's mouth. The please who lived there was very angry. Get out, he cried. You don't belong here. This is my mouth. I know it, replied Dick's please. I live over there in that brother's mouth. But alas, I'm not happy there. I'm never used. I never get a breath of fresh air. I thought you might be willing to let me stay here for a day or so until I felt stronger. Why, certainly, the other please said kindly. I understand. Stay, of course. And when my master uses me, we will both go out together. He is kind, and I'm sure he would not mind saying please twice. Stay as long as you like. That noon, at dinner, John wanted some butter. And this is what he said. Father, will you pass me the butter? Please, please. Certainly, said the father, but why so very polite? So here's the brothers, Dick and John. And do you see the little please jumping out of his mouth and running over to his brothers? So the father said, why so very polite? John did not answer. He was turning to his mother and said, Mother, will you give me a muffin? Please, please. His mother laughed. You shall have a muffin, dear, but why do you say please twice? I don't know, answered John. The word seems to just jump out somehow. Katie, please, some water? This time John was almost frightened. Well, well, said his father, there is no harm done. One can't be too pleasing in this world. All this time, little Dick had been calling, Give me an egg, I want some milk, give me a spoon, in the rude way that he had. But now he stopped, and he listened to his brother. He thought it would be fun to talk like John. So he began, Mother, will you give me a muffin? There was no please in his mouth. He was trying to say please, but he couldn't. He never guessed that his own little please was sitting in his brother John's mouth. So he tried again and asked for butter. Mother, will you pass me the butter? No, please. That was all he could say. So it went on all day, and everyone wondered what was the matter with the two boys. When night came, they were both so tired, and Dick was so cross that his mother sent him to bed very early. But the next morning, no sooner had he sat down to breakfast than Dick's pleas ran home. He had had so much fresh air the day before that he was now feeling quite strong and happy. And the very next moment, he had another airing, for Dick said, "Father, will you cut my orange, please?" Why, the word slipped out as easily as it could be. It sounded just as well as when John had said it. John was only saying one please this morning, too. And from that time on, little Dick was very polite, just like his brother. So here they are, both with one please each. So whenever they asked for something, a please came. Are you guys remembering to say please? Are you remembering to say thank you? Are you remembering to be thankful to your family who's doing so much to keep you well and safe and fed and loved? Are you remembering to say thank you to Jesus? Remember to pray. Remember to thank him first. Remember to thank him for all the beauty that surrounds you, all his creation, all the caring people that are there to love you. Don't forget to say please, and don't forget to say thank you. So have a great day, guys. Bye.